Happy Monday, welcome to another vlog. Welcome to my kitchen because I love vlogging here. But today is the 6th of November. I am just getting ready to make some dinner. I'm probably gonna make like fried rice or something. But I haven't had a chance to sort of check in and fill you guys in on what's been happening. So I thought I would take the opportunity today where it's a little bit quiet in the house, and also I'm not super busy. So I haven't vlogged in about 2 weeks or so, and the reason is things have been crazy as usual, but hubby is actually in India at the moment. He left end of October, and he will be back this week. So all of last week, so I was alone on like from Saturday last week, and it's just been trying to sort of cope. I haven't lived alone in about 11 years, so it's a bit interesting and a bit different. Having said that though, I feel really good, like it's liberating. No, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love it, but I do obviously miss him, and I'm so used to dividing the tasks in the house, so it's very, very different. My biggest concern was Bruno because he's so attached to my husband, and I was freaking out that he will probably be really upset, and you know, I was just being extremely sensitive in terms of looking after him. But touch wood, he's been doing well. He is coping well. He is such a good boy. He hasn't like done anything that would make me freak out or anything like that. He is listening to me. He's behaving very well. I think he's just being very, very understanding, which I do so highly appreciate. He's been super calm. He's been super chill. I have been taking him out before work, and then once I get home from work, I'm trying to do reduced hours because not reduced hours, like I'm trying to leave early from work and then I log back in when I get back home, and that's why it's been a bit chaotic. I do wake up early. I don't have enough time to do makeup, so I've been going to work without makeup for the last 2 weeks, and it's fine. Like I don't really care. I just prefer to have makeup on, and it's that little me time that I have in the mornings. But because I'm alone at the moment, I do get a lot of me time. But yeah, he's been in India all of last week. Today's Monday, so he gets back this Friday, and I'm super excited. He gets back super early, and it's just in time for Diwali, so I'm really, really excited that we'll get to spend Diwali as a family. But he went for his uncle's bypass surgery. The surgery was going to be open heart, and so we were all a little bit freaked out. We were all a bit worried, and his uncle asked him to go. They're a very close-knit family. It's my in-laws, and so his mom's sister has married his dad's brother. So it's two sisters who've married two brothers, and they all live together back in India. So when I was living with my in-laws, I was also living with them. So very, very close-knit family, and his uncle asked him to go, so he obviously went, and we're very glad. The operation was successful. He is recovering now. He's doing very well, so touch wood and thank God. It's going well. So he is now doing like his other things, bits and pieces, because whenever you go to India, there's like so much to do. So he's just been tackling that along with looking after his uncle, who's now discharged and back home. So yeah, life has been a bit full on. I've just been, you know, trying to do the housework along with my work, along with taking care of Bruno, along with cooking meals and doing laundry and cleaning, and it's just been all over. So my house is not in the best of conditions right now, but it's relatively clean. I'm very proud. But I'm working from home tomorrow, thank goodness. So I will be doing like the robo vacuum again tomorrow, just to sort of keep it clean a little bit. And then I'll be doing laundry as well because it rained the whole weekend. But one of the good things about this past weekend was actually one of my friends came down from the US, and I was seeing him after 11 years, and it was so good to catch up. We were super close when I was in the US, so it was really, really nice to see him, and I'm glad that I was able to make that time despite everything that's been going on. So yeah, it's really, really great. It's been an interesting time, but it's been a really great time. I've been watching a lot of TV. I've got all the time in the world, and I've been using my media room, so absolutely loving it. And making meals that I enjoy, and I don't have to worry about whether he's going to like it or, oh, you know, what do we make today? Like, I know I'm going to eat it, so I can make anything. So yeah, it's fun and different and exhausting and rewarding all at the same time. But I'm about to get on my period, so I'm getting a bit tired now. So I was just telling you, like, oh, I'm so exhausted. I took Nurofen last night before I went to bed because I was really, really tired, and I knew I had to go into work today. So yeah, I'm glad I took that because it gave me energy to sort of pull through today. And when I go to work, it's freaking chaos, man. It's absolutely chaos. So yeah, that's what's been up. But I'm gonna start making my dinner. I think the vegetables have thawed, so I'm gonna make some quick fried rice. I made rice yesterday in that container on the stove, and I'm just going to make fried rice of whatever kind I can. I've got a pack of stir-fry vegetables, so that's what we're using today. And that's going to be my meal, and it's going to be before 7. It's 6:45 right now, so I'll be eating my meals on time today, and then I'll have some leftover for tomorrow as well. So yay! I had my dinner at like 6:30 or 6:45 yesterday, and I made enough to take it for lunch today. But then I thought when I first started making it, it wasn't enough, so I made rice as well, and it's great because now I can use that rice for fried rice today. So yay, winning! Happy Tuesday. I thought I would actually start prepping for Diwali today. So, and by prepping, I mean like making food and stuff. So I'm not going to make a lot because we normally buy sweets, but I do like to make a few things, especially matiyas. I like to fry them at home. And then I normally make some sort of a sweet. Bruno is just snoring away on this side. Anyway. So I thought I would make some snacks this year as well. I normally make like muruku or chakri as we call it. I haven't made that yet, but I made puris today, so you can see the two things over there at the back. So that's all puris. I freaking messed up with the puris. So I thought I would make methi puri, which is fenugreek, and I don't have like fresh methi leaves, so I thought I would use kasuri methi, which is the dried up fenugreek leaves, readily available in all Indian stores. I'm pretty sure it's available in Coles and Woolies as well. But anyway, I like reached out into my pantry thinking that I refilled the jar, so I grabbed it and I started adding it to the flour, only to realize that I added mixed herbs. You know the mixed herbs that we get in Costco? Yup, I added that into the puris. And you know, I understand mistakes happen, so that's not the bizarre part. The bizarre part is that I actually tried to like see if I could scoop it out. Like obviously I would waste some flour in it, but I was like, oh, maybe I can scoop it out. So I think I did like 3 spoons and I gave up, and I was like, you know what? This is what we're gonna eat. This is how I'm making it this year. It's going to be a variant. So my puris, I obviously added dried up methi leaves afterwards, but my puris this year are a mix of methi and mixed herbs. But it tastes really, really good. And I actually like rolled every single puri. I forgot that I had like a pressing machine that I could have utilized until I spoke to my mom 5 minutes ago. So I feel really, really dumb. Like today was a successful day, but at the same time, I feel like I could have saved a lot of time and done more things than this fiasco. But let me show you what the puris look like. Okay, so these are some of the purées. I've filled up this little bucket here with the rest. So it's quite a lot. I know I normally wouldn't make this many. I normally wouldn't even make purées, but I've made quite a bit. So this is what they look like. These don't have like the little sort of slits in the middle, but some of the other ones they do, because I wanted them to not puff up. I wanted them to be a bit crispy. So these are the ones that are, they're still crispy, but they haven't, like, I didn't put any slits in them, but they taste really, really good. I've left these out because one, I couldn't fit them in there, but this would also be really great for, like, you know, to have it as a companion with your tea and stuff. But yeah, I'm really proud of how they've turned out. The next thing that I'm going to be doing in terms of snacks is going to be mathias, and I'll show you the ones that I use. So these are the mathias that I use. I've used this for years. I get mine from Radhe most of the times, but they're available at every Indian grocery store in Sydney. Literally by far the best mathias out there. They have the best level of sweetness. The sugar and salt ratio is so perfect. And the way I like to do this is I will normally not bother defrosting it too much. Like while they're just fresh out of the freezer, I would start frying them straight away. And then the last one is obviously, it's not as frozen, but it does do really, really well. So that's how I normally do this. My mom usually cuts them up for ease of frying and ease of storing. I just tend to do the whole thing, like it's fine. But literally the best ones, if you haven't had these ones, go ahead and try it. So good. So other than that, I'm going to be doing the fryams as well. So the dry sort of, what do they call, like the puffs, I think. So I'll be frying those as well, because I'm going to be putting it in a platter and then taking it to our friend's place. I'm also going to make Srikhand when it comes to sweets, because I'll be taking that to 2 of my friends' places. And then in addition to that, I'm also planning on making paneer kalakand, and there's this rice flour laddus that I really, really want to try, because I used to have a variant of this in Uganda and I don't know how to make them. So I found a recipe that I'm super keen on trying. So I will be attempting that. I'm not sure if I'll distribute. We'll see how it tastes, but I want to make paneer kalakand. I want to make the rice laddus, and then I'm thinking I might also make like shiro, or I think it's called halwa. So I'll try one of those things. Yeah, so I have Friday off, and then I'm thinking Wednesday night, so tomorrow night and Thursday night, I can come home and do a little bit of these things. So tomorrow I'm thinking I'll do the mathias and the fryams. So I'll get rid, like I'll be done with all of my salty, like savory stuff. I don't think I want to make anything else. And then Thursday and Friday, because I'll have Friday off, Thursday and Friday I can focus more on the sweets. I'm going to be making Srikhand on, like I'll start the process on Thursday night, and then I'll be taking it to my friend's place on Saturday, so I'll finish it on Friday. And I'm happy to film that. I literally, like my aunt literally just walked me through how she makes it, and it's freaking fantastic. Like her Srikhand is so amazing, and she just broke it down to like literally no work. Like I'm so obsessed with the recipe and the method that she uses, that she's just shared with me. Like I was sold. I'm like, this is so easy. So that's what I'll be doing over the next few days. In addition to that, I also want to do rangoli. I'm not really great at that, so I have asked my husband to bring some what do you call it, some stencils for me, and I think I might actually, I'm trying to see where I can do it, so I'm thinking I might actually do it, I don't know, I'll see when he comes. We are going to our friend's place on Saturday for lunch, a different friend's place for dinner, which I still need to confirm, and then Sunday we have this Vaishnav Sangh of Sydney function during the day, and then in the evening we're going to one of our friends' place, and then Monday I'm hosting. So we've got a series of stuff happening over the weekend. My hubby's coming on Friday as well, so that'll be happening. So like so many things are going on, but I'm feeling really festive. I'm feeling really good. The only downside to all of this is that I may get on my period anytime, which I'm spewing, but it is what it is. So yeah, I probably should have mentioned this before, but I understand that I'm in the same top that I was in my previous clip as well, but please know that this is a new one. I have like 5 of these, so I can wear one every single day of the week, because it used to be my uniform before, but trust me, it's clean. But it's the end of the day, so not so clean now towards the end of the day, but it's a different one from the one that you just saw in the other clip. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night. It's 9:30. I'm gonna go to sleep. Bye. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is currently 6:33. I have just taken a shower. I've done my prayers and I'm just about to go and get ready for work. I have enough time to actually do makeup today for a change. So I'm just about to quickly go and get ready, but I'm so annoyed because I've been awake since 4:45. I've had no internet on my phone, so my home Wi-Fi is not working, and I don't have any cell signal as well. Not my phone, not my work phone, none of them. It's just SOS, and you can see that it shows the Wi-Fi signal, but the Wi-Fi is actually not connected because my cell phone provider is the same as my internet provider. It's Optus, and it seems like there is a major outage, and I don't know if other towers are experiencing the same, like if Telstra and Vodafone and everyone are on the same page. But this is really frustrating, especially with all of my family overseas. I need my freaking service to work, so I'm quickly going to get ready and I'm going to head to work, and hopefully their internet works. So wish me luck. Annoyed, super annoyed. Hello, it is 6:03 on a Wednesday. So my last clip was from this morning, complaining about having no internet. So the entire network actually was down till about 2 o'clock, and I obviously decided to go into work thinking that that might work, so which it did because Ethernet was working and we were able to connect that way. And also the Wi-Fi at work was working, so at least that way I had some connectivity on my phone. But the funny thing is that my work phone was not connecting and my personal phone was connecting, so it was an interesting day. Yeah, it was just really weird not to be able to access anything. Like, I was just thinking, I could not even have looked at the news this morning because our TV is connected to the Wi-Fi, and my Wi-Fi as well as my phones, both of them are Optus, and Optus had the major outage today. So it's just a bit like, oh my gosh, like what do I do? Even like driving to work, I was just thinking, like, if something were to happen, like nobody could get in touch with my family, or you know, the only solace I had was the fact that other people would have different networks, and so they would be able to call. Like, you know, you just think about all of these different things. And anyway, I am still sitting on my laptop. As you know, I've been coming home early because of Bruno and because my hubby's in India at the moment. So I've been leaving early from work, and so I come home and I log in for a little bit and complete my pending tasks. So it takes me about an hour and a bit to get home. So then I get home and I log in for an hour and a bit as well. So I have 2 things that I wanted to get out today, which I haven't been able to. And I'm just thinking, like, if I should just continue, even though like I'm past my normal time, and finish that, or should I just leave it to tomorrow and just do it tomorrow when I go back into the office. So trying to think, I've got 4 meetings tomorrow, and I also want to do some Diwali prep, so I'm thinking maybe I should just stop right now, do some of the frying stuff that I need to do, and then yeah, that's my thoughts. I hate frying inside my house, and so I've got a tiny little setup outside, like in my backyard. But it's so windy and I don't have it covered, so I'm resorting back to doing it indoors, and I hate it. Like, I'm shitting my pants because I don't like the smell in the house. I don't like the greasy feeling in the house as well. And and also the fact is that it's summer, so it is pretty, like, everything just lingers, which is driving me nuts. I'm going to be lighting a lot of candles today, like, for sure. But yeah, so I don't know if I should fry today or if I should fry on Friday, because I have Friday off, and then just take a chill day today because I'm a little tired from yesterday. And I also need to go shopping. I need to get stuff to actually make everything, like all the sweets. So I don't know, I'm so confused. At the same time, I just want to, like, relax a little bit. Like, I just want to chill. So anyway, that's my dilemma. My backyard thing is not even open. Oh, I actually need to cover that because I opened it yesterday. I just took Bruno out and I can confirm that it's freaking windy, so it's not gonna fly. But I really need to do something. I need to cover that area so I can actually cook outside. Like, it's just doing my head in now. But yeah, I also don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner and consecutively lunch tomorrow because I'm going into work. And I hate to buy it because it's like 16 bucks a dish. It's so expensive. And I've got a meeting before and after, so I can't miss any. I don't know. Anyway, I'll let you know how I go and what I end up doing because I really am so confused right now. Good morning. It is Thursday morning. I am just in the middle of my prayers, and I thought I would just quickly dry my hair while I was waiting. So I've just opened my hair and I'm just letting it air dry for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go down and get ready. I have enough time. It's 6:15 in the morning, so I think I have enough time to actually do makeup today, and then take Bruno out for a walk. I'm gonna do like a quick 20-minute get ready with me. Not get ready. I don't think I'm gonna film it because I do want to finish it in 20 minutes. But I did end up frying the mathias and also the frimes yesterday because I was just like sitting, like I had dinner and I was just sitting and thinking, I'm like, how many things do I need to do in the next couple of days? And then I realized, like, my hubby's coming on Friday, which is not that far away, which is literally tomorrow now. So I thought I would quickly just finish everything. So I did end up frying both of those things. So all three of my savory snacks are done. I want to do one more, but I'm not going to be too fussy. If I can, great. If not, that's fine. And then tonight I need to go grocery shopping because I do want to make some sweets and I need to buy some stuff for that. So I'm gonna go to work. I'm going to try and leave on time, and I probably won't log in today. I will just come home, take Bruno out, and then maybe go for some grocery shopping, come back and do that. And then I have the rest of, like, hubby gets here at like 8 in the morning, so I'll have all day to do everything else. So I'm super excited. I'm happy that he's coming back. I'm happy that everyone's recovering well back in India. So it's looking up and up. But for now, I'm going to quickly go and finish my prayers so I can go and get ready. And then maybe I'll just fill you in if I have time. We'll see. But I thought I would just fill you in on other things in my life at the moment. Hello, welcome to Thursday night. It's currently 5 minutes to 8. I'm about to just have my dinner. I've got sombrero today. I've got a vegetarian burrito, so double beans, double rice, and the fixins, and then I got 2 of the corn chips as well. Now that I'm looking at it, I guess 1 would have been enough, but I was a little greedy, so I got 2. Anyway, I went and got some stuff from the Indian grocery store. I want to make a few things tonight if I can. I'm a little tired right now, so I don't know if I will end up doing that. But it's been crazy weather here. It's actually also very humid, so I might just turn the aircon on, but I thought I would come on here and check in for the day. Went to work today. Pretty bizarre, bad kind of day, as usual, but I've got loads to do in the house before hubby comes tomorrow morning, so almost 12 hours to go, so yay. I want to at least get started on the sweets. I have 2 things in mind that I need to do. One of the things is kind of like you make it in stages. So I'm making Srikhand. So that is something that you do, like you'd start the process today and it would probably finish tomorrow afternoon. And then we're taking it to a friend's place on Saturday, so it'll have time to set in the fridge as well for all of tomorrow. So I want to get that process started today, and then I want to attempt another sweet if I can today. And then apart from that, I need to turn on laundry. I'll probably dry my clothes indoors, or maybe just in the back, like in the undercover backyard. And then yeah, we'll see what we get done, because it is pretty hot, so I tend to get really flustered and tired when it's hot. So we'll see. Plus it's around that time of the month, which is not ideal given all the festivities, so I'm just a little extra bleh kind of thing. But yeah, I've taken like 3 days off from work, so I've taken tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday off, so it's a really nice long weekend, and I'm super stoked about it. Right now I'm super starving, so I'm gonna go and eat, and then I'll show you what I get up to later today. Good morning, happy Friday. Hubby's coming home today. It is currently 10 minutes to 7. His flight lands at about 8:20, so I am just getting ready to head out. I'm just making some tea for him to have like once he lands and stuff. So once that's done, I'm going to change, take Bruno out, and then I'm gonna head out to the airport. I don't know if I'm gonna take Bruno. I'm gonna have to see if hubby's car starts, because it hasn't been turned on in 2 weeks. So if it does, then he gets to come with me, but if not, then it'll be me by myself. Tea's done, so that's great. My target was 7 o'clock, so I think I'm doing good with time. He's gonna have to clear immigration, pick up his bags and stuff, so I think I should be okay. We'll see the traffic situation. I'm hoping a lot of people work from home on Friday, so fingers crossed that goes in my favor, but we'll have a see. But yeah, I might take the camera with me, so I will show you when he comes. Guess is back. He came back this morning, and we've spent some time at home. He's taken a shower, gotten fresh, he's reacquainted himself with Bruno. Very cold reaction from Bruno, which he's quite disappointed with. I was a little bit surprised as well, but I think he's just really upset that he left. So anyway, he's back, so I don't have to drive. It's so amazing. And he has started doing his chores, which is fantastic, so yay. We're on our way to our old place. We just need to pick up some things from that area. We need to drop off a few things at our friend's place, and probably get a cold something to drink, maybe from 7-Eleven or something. It is freaking hot, and we also need to have lunch, so a lot of these things are happening. And then I'll go back home, and I need to finish my sweets from yesterday. I did end up making one, and then the other one was a process that I started yesterday, and then hopefully it'll be done today. So I'll be finishing that later this evening, and yeah, excited, looking forward to it. Goods have been secured. I've got an iced caramel frappe from McDonald's. Hubby has iced mocha latte from McDonald's, and I think we can now survive the heat for a little bit and have some energy, because we're both crashing now. And we're ready for a Diwali party. Happy Diwali, everyone.
Happy Diwali, guys.